Alright guys, I want to take a minute and kind of get back to some of the foundational principles of BJJ. For you guys who aren't familiar, BJJ is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If you've ever seen UFC or any sort of the Gracies, anything like that, basically it's a Brazilian form of submission wrestling. And primarily what I'm looking to do is, just like we've done in everything else that we've done, I want to look at not the what, I want to look at the why. So in this particular case, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at just a very simple basic sweep, but I want to show you how those principles apply and why they work, and then how you can tweak them to be able to build into other variations depending on how this guy reacts. So just to start off, I'm pulling into a butterfly guard. I'm looking to lock in and to get the underhook. I can clasp my hands palm to palm, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and get his weight on me. Ideally, what I'm going to do is I'll trap, and I'm just going to lift, and I'll come over into a mount position. Now, this is a very, very basic sweep, but what I want you to do is I want you to see something here. When we're in this position, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 legs on the table. Alright? Any of you guys who ever had a table that's somewhat wobbly, you know what I'm getting at here. If I've got 3 legs on this, or 4 legs on this table, and I take one out, is he still able to maintain his balance? Sure. Unless I load that one leg. If I take 2 legs out, is he able to maintain his balance? Absolutely, unless I load that side. So understand that what is going on is I've got multiple legs on this table, and if I see him that way, it will begin to make sweeps much easier. When you're looking to do anything, whether it be from a personal defense aspect, from a security aspect, anything that I'm looking to do, I want to look at what my opponent needs. If I can take away the things that he needs in order to be able to attack me, then I can effectively stop him and possibly counterattack him. So going back to that original position, I start off in a butterfly guard. I'm looking to grab here. Right now he is on 2 legs of the table, but there is the potential for him to put a hand down. If I try to go this way, he can put a hand down and stop himself. However, if I try to go this way, he can't, because I am underhooked on this side. If I did it on this side, it would look like this. By giving me the underhook here, I make it so that if I were to go this direction, if he tried to stick his arm out to post, stick this arm out, I can move that arm out of the way so that he could not put it down to brace himself. So what I'm doing is when I do a sweep, when I set up a sweep, I'm looking at the things that he needs, and I'm slowly and methodically beginning to block those things before I execute my sweep. So I'm coming in, I'm getting control of the head, because controlling the head allows me to control his upper body. I'm clasping palm to palm, I'm coming up underneath. Now you'll notice that this side is still open. So when I go to drop back, he's able to brace himself here. At this point, I can now let go because I've got his weight forward and I can keep him forward here. I can knock this out and then lift with this leg, and I come over into my mount position. So I get my sweep, I get my mount, and then from there I can continue attacking. Now, understanding those legs of the principle, or the principle of the 4 legs. Let's go this way, son. If I come up in here and I grasp this way, I draw him out. From this point, if he braces on this arm, I also have that option. If I'm starting to go this way and he sticks that arm out to brace, and I can't reach it, I can't stop it, keep in mind, I have control of this leg of the table and I have control of this leg. All I need to do is drop my inside leg in. Sit up a minute. I'm going to drop this inside leg in so that I can brace off of my knee. I'll drop this in, and then I'm going to go back this way. So now I still end up getting the sweep. When you're doing your sweeps, look at what he needs. He needs certain things in order to be able to functionally keep his balance to be able to attack you. If I can start systematically knocking out the things he needs, that now puts his balance in jeopardy and allows me to be able to sweep and get a position on him. All right, you guys train hard.